What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I know that the king, the so called king of reality TV, is live right now. But I got some things I want to say. And this live, uh, I, y'all can't hear me. Okay, good. I really I'm finna keep it 1,000 with y'all in this live, and so um, it might get a little, I might get a little passionate because I have seen black women be ignored, and to think that someone that you would think that would protect you has listened and heard you cry, would allow these things to go on, and you not do nothing about it. In a sense of hearing what she's saying, this man should be off of the show. Period. Call it what it is. So listen, um, I feel a couple of ways about this, but all things are alleged in my opinion. Please do not mention any CC's names in the chat. I would appreciate it if you guys would not do that respectfully. We are going to keep this, amongst what we are discussing here. All right. Please make sure you hit the like button. All right. Hit the like button on the video. And at any point during this live, if you appreciate what I'm saying or is here for it, um, mash that like button, bless the platform, however you choose to. I appreciate it. All right. So listen, it's still in me to speak. I ain't really feeling, like I don't know. This is just irritating to me. But anyway, I'ma still speak. I'ma still speak. I'm country, okay? What's up, Faith? How you doing, Miss Easy Bar Star? What's going on, Miss Linda Gamble? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for modding. I appreciate it. Hey, Sin Red, how are you? Yumina, what's going on? Reno, what it do? What it do? What's going on, DD? How are you? Sharice, what's going on? Purple Queen, how are you? TD Love, what's going on? Alex, how are you? Miss Lori, good evening. Pat Dyer, what's going on? How are you? Pink Hearts Forever, what it do? What it do? What it do? Ham Sandwich, what's going on? Terry, what's going on, boo? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Baby Peaches, what's going on? How are you? Ray Mel, how are you? Guam, how are you? Hopefully I said that right. What's going on, Gigi? How are you? Let's see who else is up in here. Miss Mary, I see you, boo. How you doing? Uh, Papa, what's going on? What's going on, Martell? Man, listen, it's literally a shame. It's like sick at this point. What's going on, IPV? How are you, Angie B? What's going on? Um, I'm gonna just start your comment because I got something to say about that. I'm gonna start yours too. What's going on, Big Queen Ish? What's going on, Lovely One? How are you? What's going on, Precious Joy? Hey, friend. Thank you so much for being here in the bushes. I appreciate it. What's going on, Baby Girl 1981? How are you? I'm pretty sure y'all probably hear it in my voice. I'm beyond irritated. What's going on, Adrian? How are you? Miss Janetta, what's going on? How are you? Okay, so Miss Yolanda, how are you? Um, Possibly by CS posting. Are you talking about that side hoe posting her? It could possibly be. I mean, that's a third party, I think, but I don't know. I can't remember what the original stipulations were. To be honest with you. Okay, y'all. So listen. I was I was minding my business earlier, and I was sent this article a couple of times made by Urban Bell magazine. Now y'all know, courtesy of my friend Trendon, at some point we had discussed, was that a day ago or 2 days ago, where we talked about um how Martell Holt is not to contact the victim, which is Melody Shari, at any point, directly or indirectly, right? We just had that conversation. So when I see this article and I see the headlines, I'm like, nah, that's beyond what we discussed. So this is something new. This is something else that's going on. But from my understanding, this order was put in place, and as a response to this order, the no contact order increased, or it you know what we talked about, indirectly or indirectly. Um, no, I read the article. It was stalking her at the DA's office. You must be talking to somebody in the chat. I haven't even gotten into the article yet. Hotel is a disgusting man. I am tired of them brown loafers. I'm just tired of him, period. I think a violation is a violation. And I told y'all the original order that we heard after the TikTok was enough for me. It was enough for me. It That proves to me, I mean, and I'm pretty sure y'all in the chat, at least the same people, or the people who can see it clearly, because I know that there are some people that intentionally want to be obtuse because they don't like male. Y'all intentionally want to be obtuse, and baby, that is okay. But what we gonna do is we're gonna discuss the facts, okay? And what the facts are is that this man has been convicted for domestic violence, harassing communications in the third degree. However you want to paint it, Martell Holt, that's what the facts are. So y'all can say, they do this and did. I don't give a flying hootaloo. The person who was charged was Martell Holt. Again, and it's a bunch of op being people being obtuse. Like, it's just it is entirely frustrating. It makes me extremely concerned. We have seen it on tape. There's no need to roll the footage back because we've all seen this man's aggression. And we pretend like it's not there. Carlos, this is where folks can't rock with you. The intentional things that you do and that you choose to ignore, and we know you see everything. It is mind-boggling to see how you are able to continue to produce this man on a show, knowing the things that has taken place. Like, it is insane. And I don't even really give a flying F. I'm gonna try my best not to cuss. I really am, because once I start, I ain't gonna be able to stop. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best not to. I really don't give a flying F about the people on the other side who choose to be intentionally obtuse, right? I choose not to give them the energy that they do not deserve. This is okay with you. But let me just tell you something. What I think about all the time is the justice system and how they do treat people who go get protective orders, who go get orders to be protected from a person that cannot leave them alone. I'm gonna give y'all just a quick example. One of my sisters continued to have order after order after order after order for her baby daddy to have no contact with her at all. This man still managed to murder my sister. So the thing that I am more frustrated with is how also we as people can sit up and ignore certain things and choose to want to put things on a back burner because you feel some type of way about somebody. When in all actuality, it is a black woman who needs to be heard. I don't care how strong she appears to be. She is another black woman that needs to be heard. So, yes, this type of stuff really pisses me off. It really hits a different type of place for me. And it should for everybody else because it's not nothing to play with at all. And I just can't seem to grasp in my mind how this man managed to pull out of that podcast the part where this woman was her most vulnerable state, telling you exactly how she felt about her ex-husband being on a show with her. Y'all set her up in production to film at Stormy's event, knowing that Martell was going to be there. You are all a corporate and a part of this, Carlos. So it all falls back on you. It is some sick stuff to literally hear you be so like you do it and it's publicly seen. Like everybody can see it. It is do okay, I need just a minute. Like it's like, do you understand the rate of black women being unalived, not just by black men, but by people who they try to cut out of their life? So again, to see on the back end that this stuff gets celebrated amongst all your shows, enough is enough, bro. We see this extremely too much. It ain't just Martell. It is other people on other shows that I have seen, and it be a consistent sign of you, like just almost like rewarding the type of toxicity that we get to see. It's it just ain't good. It's really not. And let me tell you, one of the hardest things I think that I deal with the deaths of my sisters are is not being present in a time that I feel like that they may have cried out their most. So again, I just it this just it, it gotta be taken serious. It's no joke. The man is silly. The man is crazy. The man, I, it just cannot be taken lightly. And y'all may think this because these people on TV or because he's on TV, he won't go that far because blah 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 blah. Listen, at no point in time do you ever think that people are able to do the things that they are able to do. My heart goes out to Mel because this man is insanely sick. The people don't like her, but she puts up such a like say what you want. The woman puts up a face of just like being able to to I, I I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. This is insane. I'm getting ready to just read this article. Shout out to Trendon. I'm gonna put Trendon's video. I had made the link to this video before I saw that she was live, but I want to give her a shout out because she did read some court documents, and so I want you guys to check that out as well. But I'm getting ready to pull this article up. Hold on one second. And y'all excuse me for getting like that. It just it's not a game. It can't be treated as a game. It can't be treated as it just it can't. It can't. And this is what pissed me off so much about Wanda. Like stay y'all that dislike Mel, y'all need to stay out of this. It's so stupid that you would even in your mind feel like it's okay to get involved in something like this. Sit back, relax, and mind your own business. Y'all are some ignorant human beings to say, "Oh, I'm gonna give you this. You need this. You need this." No, mind your business. All right. Okay. So this was reported by Urban Bill Magazine about 2 hours ago. Shout out to AJ over there at Urban Bill Magazine. So it says Martell Holt violates no contact order ahead of domestic violence conviction appeal. I don't even think I monetized this video. And I know as soon as I try to monetize it, it going what's the name? Okay, listen, first of all, shout out to the 348 people in the house. Please make sure you guys at least hit that like button. Okay, I appreciate it. Um, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. And if you don't believe that I speak out for Black women, make sure you check out my content because my content speaks for itself. Period. All right, so let's get into it. So it says Martell Holt violates the no contact order and must not have any contact with his ex-wife Melody Rogers. Martell Holt is back in legal hot water as his harassing communications appeal hearing approaches. This past Friday, an Alabama judge heard a motion from the Huntsville, Alabama district attorney to revoke his bond order. In documents obtained by Urban Bell, the judge issued a no contact order regarding Martell's contact with Melody. Martell could only contact Melody regarding their ongoing custody battle. Despite this ruling, the Huntsville, Alabama DA detailed in the motion that Martell or Martell's associates continuously contacted Melody about matters outside of their divorce agreement. The DA even included an instance where Martell demanded to know why Melody met with the DA in their office. What? So what? Did did y'all just hear that? Let me let me the DA even included an instance where Martell demanded to know why Melody met with the DA in their office. That is insane. The victim met with the undersigned on this date to discuss our upcoming trial. After the victim left my office, defendant contacted her demanding to know why she was here. The victim feels threatened in fear for her safety now that she is possibly being watched by the defendant or someone close to the defendant. As a result, the DA sought to amend Martell's bond agreement to have no contact with Melody whatsoever. A judge agreed with this sentiment and issued this order. The new order issued by the judge will supersede the ongoing custody case. Martell cannot contact Melody directly or indirectly whatsoever. Recently, the judge presiding over Martell and Melody's custody struck multiple elements of an order Martell filed seeking to hold Melody under contempt of court. This included allegations that Melody was having an inappropriate contact with her security guard in her home while the children were present. After this was struck from the court, these allegations were mentioned on various social media outlets. Okay, and that's the end of the article. I'm assuming do they have the documents? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. So here is the actual document, guys. I listen. I really think that this is it's no reason why this is not taken serious. It's no reason why. It's not one reason. You can't make me believe anything. I don't care that Martell is an executive producer. I don't give a flying hoodoo about any of that. This is this is insane. So it gives the day that this happened down in May, or this happened in May of 2024, where the defendant stipulated to the facts outlined in the above style case. Defendant was found to be guilty of harassing communications. Defendant was sentenced to probation to have no contact with the victim, Melody Rogers, except outlined in their divorce agreement, which again, that has to do with the kids. After posting his appeal bond, defendant has continuously contacted victim about matters outside of the divorce agreement. The victim met with the undersigned on the date to disclose our upcoming trial. After the victim left the office, defendant contacted her demanding to know why she was there. The victim feels threatened in fear of her safety now that she is possibly being watched by defendant or someone close to defendant. Based on the repeated behavior of the defendant, the city requests this honorable court to amend the defendant's appeal bond and conditions of release to reflect that he is to have no contact, direct or indirect, with the victims. Listen, I'm gonna just say it. I I really rarely wish jail on anybody, but in my opinion, that's where he needed to go. Because why, sir? Why? Why? Why can't you leave her alone? And this does nothing but prove the very reason why she needs security. I'm so I just oh my gosh. This is ridiculous, guys. It really is. It really is ridiculous. Martell is realizing he done, and he's becoming unhinged. He said he didn't care if it would end him and all these things, but child, it is just insane that you just don't know how to stop. And again, I never wish jail on people, but this is insane. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Y'all, please make sure y'all mash that like button. If you've also enjoyed this content, you guys may bless the platform. You guys know the catch apps and the Venmo. Greatly appreciate it. But I just again I'm utterly disgusted with how this is being handled on this show. I'm disgusted how this is being handled by Carlos King, because you wanna well, I don't know nobody saying anything about toxic leadership, but this is also a form of toxic leadership, sir. This is absolutely toxic leadership. Toxic leadership is you allowing that lady to be vulnerable, to cry, to tell you her most vulnerable experiences and how she felt in a room full of people, that which in turn you were going to air on YouTube, but you cut it out of your YouTube. Not only that, there was an interview that she did prior to that where she also told you where her and Martell stood, and they were not in a good place at that time. And you knew then, and you tried to act like you were dropped and shocked then, but you really weren't. And so it just becomes this disgusting thing of, again, it is toxic leadership over and over again. It was no lies told at this point. It just is what it is. And I hate that there are multiple women on multiple platforms that are experiencing things that that you should not be highlighting, or you should not be. It's just, it's insane. I mean, there's no other way for me to put it. It's just, it's no other way for me to put it. It's just absolutely insane. What up, though, Harold? What's up, everybody that is in here? Again, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys bang that like button on the channel as well. CK, I guess you don't see this article either. Yeah, he always sitting up acting like he don't see stuff. He see what he want to see. He see everything online. He see everything online. He always say, "I see the bloggers reading me." Well, I know you see this article, and the article got a. No one can say, "Oh, well, we don't have the document," because the document is in the article. So nobody can say that. Girl, I just, I can't. No. I just, anyway, y'all, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna read some of y'all comments. Hold on. She don't want him no more. Nobody wants him no more because he's not what they thought he was. Male made this ninja look good. Go away, Martell Hope. Agreed. Hey, Sam's babe. Shout out to Terry. Shout out to the content creators in the house. I see black women in the building. Um, if there's any more, I'm sorry I didn't see you yet. I will speak. What's up, Q? Thank you for being here. And we know Mel Camp sends him um the own updates. Yeah, that man know he see everything that goes on. For him to always pretend like he don't see stuff be beyond me. He said in that interview talking about, I didn't know anyone said anything about toxic leadership. Yes, you did. You knew. And we can tell when you know because you're always posting subliminals. And you think people don't know, but we know. On is also trash. For allowing this to go on so long, absolutely. 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 And then they don't put up any type of, it's sick. Alabama courts is being too lenient with this clown. Okay, let me see. I was sue CK for having her work in a hostile environment. I'll never forget CK taking Martell to radio stations to do damage control for him. I knew something wasn't right then. Oh, absolutely. I swear I would never go visit Huntsville. I would be in jail. And we know Mill. Okay, I read that one. I read that. What the likes looking like? Can one of the mods let me know what the likes looking like? Please smash the like button. The people that don't like Melody want something physically to happen to her. Just disgusting. You know what? And I'm. Let me say this. I think it is crazy. I think it is. I think it is bananas. I think it is bizarre. I think it is all of the things that you can think of, okay, to literally not see what is going on here because you don't like somebody. It is beyond me. Because I'm gonna be for real with y'all. If it was anybody else on this cast, I would be the same way. I.e., when Maurice got his big fat oompa loompa on here and disrespected Kimmy, we was windmilling until Kimmy said the people was being mean online, which I ain't taking away the fact that there probably was some mean comments, but girl, there was a lot of people that was really supporting you. So I'm just using that as an example. So if it was anybody else on this cast, I will be preaching the same tune because it is absolutely ridiculous that this is still going on and we are 9 seasons in, according to y'all, onto this show. I mean, y'all still confused too. Them paying for security ain't enough for me. That's not enough for me. Get rid of the bill. You get rid of the bill, you can get rid of the you get rid of the person, you can get rid of the bill. I'm just saying. If you can get rid of the person, you can get rid of the bill. Am I correct? Okay, so I don't care about them high and old little funky security guards. That don't mean nothing to me. Hey, friend, I said the same thing too. Lock them up. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Maurice was more concerned with getting some tail. Right. We over here. So this is why I say it can be any woman on this cast. Regardless of how I feel about them, if something was going on, this is just not it. This is why I say none of these people are her friends. And again, because people do not like her, you can't see the you can't. This is insane. Again, right is right and wrong is wrong. I am beyond. I am beyond just like I- this is crazy. Um, to hate someone you have never met is bogus to me. It's some CCs that are obsessed with their hatred for Melody. They want to cause harm to her. It's disgusting. And this is why I also said too, like, for those of you who are on the outside, stay out this, stay out of this. Y'all, I ain't got no respect for y'all that get up here on y'all platform talking about you want some evidence, you want this, I got this over here, you want this. Then you need to mind your business, is what you need to do. And Wanda was the one that most recently done it, so I'm talking to her too. This ain't no game, bro. This is just not no game. It's just not a game, bro. It's not a game. Melody has plenty of documentation to put him on emergency room status as far as I'm concerned. Oh my. To call them the dark side for a reason. Child, it's sad. The cast is against the main person who is the reason why. And it just don't make no sense. And I said this the other day. We sitting up talking about friends. That lady ain't never had no friends on this show. None. And the people can't see it. They always say Melody ending her friendships. Melody can't be friends with people. People she been friends with outside of this show that she been friends with for years. So don't listen to Martell Baldhead because he's lying. Hello, there's a friend of hers in the chat. So When I hear people say that, I be like, okay, you you're literally like, uh, what? You can clearly see that she's had friends that she's been friends with for a very long time. So to say that is insane, and for anyone to repeat it is also insane. Okay, no, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. And also, these women. Listen, I'm really disappointed in the women. I mean, really, like, no lie, I'm really disappointed in the women. I really am. Hmm. And one in particular, she know who she is. Um, I knew these people. Mm, mm. It's sad. It's disgusting, and I don't know. Didn't they say one of the reunions Martell rushed the door to get to Mel's room, and the stylist and him got into a fight? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Um, I know who you referring to. Listen, although it's a lie, Melody can't keep friends. It's not against the law nor immoral not to keep friends. I mean, that's true too, but he tries to use it as a way to say that Mel can't keep no one around her. He's using it as a way to distract or he's using, how he's using it. The women supporting the issue are going straight to hell, in my opinion. Ooh, mercy. It was some years ago. Um, we're not even gonna call them women. Ain't no real women gonna support that foolishness. Listen, I'm just, I maybe because again, and again, I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm just saying that it's just you got to take this type of stuff serious. It's no reason to not. You have to take this type of stuff serious. The stalking, the watching, the all of this stuff. You have to take it serious. And for any of you buffoons that are listening to me right now, okay, and you are on the opposing end of this, and you see things differently, get your ass out my chat. Go find you some other shit to do. Go find somebody else to listen to. Because I ain't the person you should be listening to. Go find you somebody else to listen to. That's why you got a dog face now. Go find you somebody else to listen to because I ain't the person you should be listening to right now. If you are on the opposing end and you agree with this or you rock with this, go find you something to do. Yeah, pack your shit up and go, baby. Get your up and go. Okay. Goodbye. Me and you won't rock together. We don't. What's up? What's up with the leg? um, I don't see how you can see anything. I really don't. I don't. But again, the people who don't like Mel, they choose to ignore. I believe everything that Melody said about him trying to hack her phone. Oh yeah, absolutely. The phone hack. Absolutely. Absolutely. And what did he try to do? He tried to flip that thing around. No, sir. No, sir. If you asking why she over there at the DA office, we supposed to think that she hacking your phone and you not hacking her phone. Man, Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Can we use our heads? Yeah, I don't know how Mel is able to do it, man. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I just, oh, mercy, Jesus. I, I just don't know how she able to do it. Cause ain't no way. I ain't no way. Ain't no way. Mm, mm, mm. Um, if anything happens, you're gonna have a fan base raised came to the city. Child. And that's another thing too. I feel like it be after the fact, and I'm listen, I'm not speaking this, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying that it be the after where people be like, oh well, what we need to do, what we gotta do here, what that. Listen, stuff need to be talked about and done before things happen. Because bring awareness to it while it's going on. It's why I don't got no respect for Carlos in this situation. I just don't. People love ignoring the signs, man, and that's not something that you should do. It's just really not. Well, she'll go ask Destiny why would he do the scene. She said Mel gave him permission to cheat. Um, Miss Santiago, can you please retype that? Can you please retype that, Miss Santiago? Um, and it's all because his is broke and can't and can't even fake flex like he got it going on, and Mel is living her best life. Now that Marlene must have been on that MD 2012. Girl, I ain't gonna say what I want to say. Cause that was about to be hell. I just I'm aggravated. I am. I'm aggravated. Um People should be talking to the newspaper, their representative, city councilman. They should vote. There you go, L. Jones. That's where that voting and all of that stuff comes into play. Because again, we talking about the doggone orders and all of that kind of stuff. It just I pray that we just I don't know. I don't know. We got another 4 years to deal with a stupid orange man that hmm. I'm sure Dusty Dan is either on the obsessed. If Mel gave her permission, why did she divorce him? I don't know. Did Miss Santiago say something else? Miss Santiago, can you retype your message so I can understand? Oh, both he and Dusty are disgusting and broke and tired and obsessed and been dangerous. Yes, her too, because she co-signs his ish. Period. Mm. right to the NAACP about awarding this show an award. Sadly, the judges might not had any competitions, so the old judges are still in office. Oh yeah, that's true too, because that definitely happens in my hometown a lot. I think it's been yeah, it happens in my hometown a lot. The heifers on the uh-uh my lord, for yeah, 4 long years that we got to deal with this man. In 4 long years we got to deal with this man. But here's what I'm saying, and then I'm out of here. But I need people to take this serious. Listen, I rock with Mel, love Mel down, right? But no matter how strong and no matter how well put together she's coming off, my prayer is always a hedge of protection around her and her babies, because regardless of how y'all feel, this is getting this is out of hand. This is getting out of hand. You questioning this lady why she left the DA office, bruh. And I'm again supposed to believe that a man like him would not be trying to tap into her phone records. You know, again, y'all. I just again pray a mighty hedge of protection around her and around her children, because this man is insane. You already know this man is insane when he says, "I don't know why she's taking me through all of this." When you was the first one to take her to court, and she told you in front of the world, "You start this battle, you better be ready to finish the war." You started it. And so now you talk about, "I don't know why she doing this, I don't know what she doing, I don't know what she doing." You know why she doing it. So I just again prayers out to Mel and the babies. I know that they are in um LA, and prayers for a successful live stream. Uh Prayers for abundance during the live stream. Um And I hope that this eliminates, because I mean, Martell can still find emotions, but I hope this eliminates the, "Oh, well, how do you know this happened, during this live stream? Oh, because you was over there stalking her." You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no business watching her live streams. You ain't got no business doing none of that. So my prayer is also too that this makes her live stream go by smooth, ain't no problems with the man and all that. I just I'm irritated. Why did he even know that she Tia P? That's the thing. That's why she feel like she being watched. She being, it's just ridiculous. Hold on, I'll put the link in the chat so you guys can go check out the article. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the description box too, but I'll put it in the chat. Um if you guys would like to again bless the platform, you guys know how to do so. Please hit that like button. What the likes looking like? What the likes looking like? Because I really would prefer to pray well against y'all's edges, but when you don't hit the like button, I have no well wishes for your edges. None. What the Can one of the mods let me know? because I don't have my other device in front of me. 398 likes and 400 and 414 likes. Okay. Okay, them that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Well, listen, again, y'all, if you know someone who is going through some of these things, please make sure that y'all take this type of stuff serious. This ain't no joke. Um when you hear of the signs, when you see the signs, make sure that you take heed to those. It's not a game. And if you don't believe me, Google the number of black women who are unalived or stalked at the hands of someone that they are trying to get rid of. They no longer want their energy, they no longer want their space. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Okay. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Baby Girl 1981 for your catch app. I greatly do appreciate your catch app. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it. It seems as if all the ladies hate her because she chose herself in peace and not to stay in an unhealthy relationship. And here they always go talking about she need to leave him alone. She need to leave him alone. And we clearly see what's going on. We clearly see what's going on. But y'all are gonna be obtuse and y'all are gonna choose not to ignore it. So, you know, but I ain't. I bet I don't. I bet I don't. I bet every time I hear of something being reported, I bet you I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna talk about it. Is we pray covering over Melody and her immediate family. Absolutely. 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 I know she good. I know, I'm good, I'm good, we good. Listen, I just, Anyway, y'all, it is Monday night. I will have my reviews up tomorrow, guys. Um, if I'm, yeah, I have my reviews up tomorrow, but I had to get this off my chest. I'm still pissed though. Be very clear about it. But I had to get this off my chest right now. I could not wait to know in the morning. I was not gonna be able to sleep good. My thing is how to CS not feel humiliated. The man just don't care. And um, oh wait, CS is that bird brain, ain't it? CK is Carlos King. Okay. CS is the slow hoe. Well, I just had a slow hoe moment. Oh, well, a slow moment, not a slow hoe moment because I ain't a hoe no more. But I just had a slow moment. She don't feel humiliated. She just dumb and stupid. I mean, she's slow. That's what slow hoes do. That's what slow hoes don't feel humiliated, embarrassed. If anything, she should feel all kinds of just embarrassed and just. I mean, I would just, I would just go hide up under a rock, girl. I would never come out. Baby, y'all will know nothing about me because I will never come outside. Okay, but that slow hoe swear she done been all across the world. She don't care. She just do not care, and it's sad. But she better care in this situation because she get online doing some crazy things, Martell could definitely get in trouble for the things that she say and do. So get your bird brain on here and want to do something stupid. Then let it go. Dumb slow hoe. You know, I I won't go there. Listen, y'all. I hope y'all have a good evening. Have a good evening. Have a good evening. Make sure again you hit the like button. If you'd like to bless the platform, you know how to do so. Also, too, please make sure you subscribe and make sure you bang the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I go live. Okay. Thank you to Terry. Thank you, Q. Thank you, IPV. Thank you, Miss Linda, for being here, Baby Girl 1981, for being such a great mod. I appreciate you all. To the Don Dons, shout out to y'all. And for those hoes that don't like me, I don't give a damn. Have a good night too, ho. Bye. I'm just playing. I ain't finna cuss out my Don Dons. I was just cussing out them hoes that don't like me. But anyway, to those of you that like and love me, I hope you guys have a beautiful night. And don't, don't oh, God. Have a good night. Don't do that. I want you. Have a good one, y'all. Bye. Woo.